My life was a roller coaster, a symphony of highs and lows that played relentlessly. Bipolar disorder had painted my existence with broad strokes of mania and melancholy, leaving me in a constant battle with my own mind. But within the chaos of my emotions, I discovered the beauty of resilience, the power of self-acceptance, and the transformative journey toward finding equilibrium. My bipolar journey began with the exhilarating rush of mania. During these episodes, I felt like I could conquer the world. My mind raced with ideas, my energy was boundless, and my creativity knew no bounds. It was as if I had tapped into a wellspring of inspiration, and the possibilities seemed limitless. But with the ecstasy of mania came the crushing weight of depression. The vibrancy of life dulled to shades of grey. My energy vanished, and even the simplest tasks felt insurmountable. I withdrew from the world, seeking solace in the solitude of darkness. The pendulum swing between these extremes was a relentless rhythm that left me feeling powerless. I yearned for stability, for a life that didn't feel like a perpetual seesaw. But as I would soon discover, the journey to balance would be a tumultuous one. The first step toward healing was seeking help. I reached out to a psychiatrist who diagnosed me with bipolar disorder. The confirmation of my condition was both a relief and a challenge. It was the beginning of understanding, but also the recognition of a lifelong battle. Medication became my lifeline, a bridge between the highs and lows of my emotions. Finding the right combination of drugs was a journey in itself, a process of trial and error. But when the right combination was finally found, it was as if a storm had cleared, and I could see the horizon for the first time in years. Therapy was another vital component of my healing journey. Through counseling, I learned coping strategies to navigate the tumultuous waters of bipolar disorder. Cognitive behavioral techniques helped me recognize the triggers of my mood swings and develop tools to manage them. It was a slow and often challenging process, but each session brought me closer to a sense of equilibrium. I also began to embrace mindfulness practices. These moments of stillness allowed me to observe my thoughts and emotions without judgment. Mindfulness became my anchor, a way to ground myself when the waves of mania or depression threatened to pull me under. Despite the progress I was making, I realized that self-acceptance was the key to my well-being. Bipolar disorder was not a flaw, it was a facet of my identity. I had to learn to love and accept myself, both in moments of exhilaration and in times of despair. Art became my expression of the bipolar experience. Through painting and writing, I channeled my emotions onto the canvas and the page. Each stroke of the brush, each word on the paper was a reflection of the complex interplay of my moods. Creativity was my way of making sense of the chaos within me. In the midst of my journey, I found a community of individuals who shared similar experiences. It was a support group for people with bipolar disorder. The stories I heard were both heartbreaking and inspiring. They reminded me that I was not alone in my struggles, and they offered hope that a fulfilling life was attainable despite the challenges. Gradually, I learned to recognize the warning signs of mood swings and develop strategies to manage them. I created a daily routine that included regular sleep patterns, exercise, and self-care rituals. Structure became my ally, providing stability in the face of uncertainty. To those who find themselves on the bipolar journey, I offer these practical insights that guided me. Seek professional help. Consult a mental health professional who can provide a diagnosis and treatment plan tailored to your needs. Therapy. Consider therapy to learn coping strategies and develop tools for managing mood swings. As I stand on the precipice of my journey, I recognize that bipolar disorder is not just a series of ups and downs,